Good morning. Good morning and welcome back. It's Monday, morning show. You're gonna have a great day. I'm gonna just look for my notebook. Don't worry about it. I might need to switch up my glasses. I can barely see in these. Barely. Let me put these on. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good morning. Welcome back to the L Vanes Morning Show. Well, welcome back to the Monday Morning Show on L Vanes Radio. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna start the morning with some freestyles. You know how we do. And yeah. It's Monday morning. And welcome back to the Monday Morning Show, where this morning we're talking about healing without living in the past. We're talking about healing forward. We're talking about learning to let go while you're on the go. Learning to drop the bags off before you get to the airport, because they can't get on this airplane. You dig what I'm saying? So let me go and drop a question this morning. How we feeling, man? How we feeling this morning? It's almost the new year. It's almost a new year. Let's see. Okay. We need more than that. All right, we know that one. Okay. Yeah. Welcome back to the morning show, y'all, on L Vanes Radio. Okay. See, can we drop a poem to this? The sun shines through the window pane. It has turned my life into champagne, into something elegant, something luxurious and splendiferous. I could only see you and me together for eternity, my dear. Riding me, I'll be your tractor. I'll be your John Deere. I'll be more than your John Doe unless you are Jane Doe. And if we are deers, let's have a few does. Understand that my love is ever flowing, that this river is ever going, that this love is ever growing, and I could only think of you and I as the only two letters that I write in the sky, because we together are so fly. on cloud 9 and we put the 6 in front. Baby, it's a marathon and I know we just having fun and we're just on the run and we're just living. But I want to take a little time to let you know that the love you've been given is so immaculate. It's so everlasting. Super but not superfluous. Not excessive, but progressive. The only insurance that I will ever need. The only woman that I will ever need. My favorite feast. See, if you are beauty, then I'll be the beast. Know that even if you are around the world, I'll still find you, as you are the only one that I seek, the only one that I see, the only sea that I want to split, the only dip that has me on a trip. So as I take a sip of your potion, I am reminded of the nights and the times, and we continue to swim in your ocean. I could do this forever. See, my heart takes the pen from my soul and writes it together. See, understand that I am your man. I can dig it. Good morning, everybody. Do I live in my car? I don't. But there was a point when I did. I don't. But there was a time when I did, though. But I love the username. I could never give up. But yeah, I don't. But yeah, actually, was there a time when I did? I don't know. I don't remember. But today, guys, we're just talking about healing forward. You know what I'm saying? How we feeling today? You know, it's almost New Year. Do we have any New Year's resolutions? New Year's solutions? Smoking weed, son. I don't know. The way you spelled the sun, it made me kind of confused as to, is this like a question, or am I smoking weed in the sun? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, guys, so how we feeling today? How we feeling today? Welcome back to the L Morning Show. I'm gonna do some more poetry for y'all, and we're gonna keep it fun. I see we're on some different stuff this morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. So we're just having fun, man. I like that. Okay. Through the forest, through the trees, I'm reminded of a fairy tale of you and me. See, in this book, it is deeper than these words. It is deeper than the nouns and the verbs. See, between those lines is where those lives live. Between those lines is where my love gives endlessly. Between the trees, our fairy tale continues. See, I am reminded of the times, of moments, of seconds when life was such a blessing, when time was so divine, when there was Mother Nature and Father Time wrapped up within this spine. See, the love I have for you is out of this world. Girl, I miss you. I miss the taste of your lips. I miss my hands on your hips. I miss being the only ship that would turn into the submarine that would dive into your marina as if I was a Marine. So between the trees, I am. Okay, Marina. The clock master, Batman villain. Man, I tell you, man, y'all funny, man. Y'all make my day, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah. So how we doing today, man? How we doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep doing some freestyles, cause that's what I do. I'm just freestyle poetry from like now on to the end of time. So I'm joking. But yeah, how we doing today? How we feeling? How's everybody's morning going? You know what I'm saying? What we doing this week? What we got planned for New Year's? Damn, I like this. Let me go on like this. This is Piero Piccioni. You see what I'm saying? Beautiful. Beautiful. Facts. We all different. But that's the beautiful thing. Yeah, I like sativa too. Very true. I'm true indeed. Oh. You guys funny. Yeah. I don't really like indica because, you know, I do kind of, you know. I associate indica with couch. But I feel like everything's a hybrid these days, you know? Everything be like more one thing than the other. All right, what we got? Oh, there we go. No, that's not it. So this is Luna Imor. I am 29, my friend. Yeah, so I'm like, so next year I turn 30. Which is crazy to say, you know. But it's true. Yeah. That's how old I am, my friend. But I'm really like 76. Listen. I'm not here to disagree. But that's why I have my trusty dandy lighter with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Sometimes I think it go out because I be talking too much and I don't hit it. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, man, listen. When I say heal forward, what I'm saying is choose better. So I think people believe that healing is a streak that ends. But I think some streaks may end, but it's just like self-improvement. That journey doesn't end. You see what I'm saying? So like, for example, when you date someone, you may think you healed. You see what I'm saying? You may think you healed, and then when you date somebody and they mirror you, or if you have a child, you know, some people have children, right? Certain times in life, you know, certain times in life, we are directly in front of the things that are us, and we thought that we were past those things, but it's really just because those things hadn't came up. You see what I'm saying? So for example, if I have commitment issues, that don't matter if I'm single. But if I want to get married, or you know, I want to get a girlfriend or whatever, right? You gotta commit. You see what I'm saying? Or even like say you got an animal, right? Say you have an animal that you take on, whether it's a puppy or a kitten. That's a commitment. That's a responsibility, right? So you wouldn't know if you had commitment issues unless you was in that position, right? So let's take another one. Let's say quitting. Let's say a person has a problem with quitting. Quitting doesn't really matter as much unless it's not only affecting you. So when you decide to quit something, if it's not a team sport, that's on you, right? But if it's a team, you know what I'm saying, people are counting on you, people need you, people expect for you to be there, you know, like you have responsibility now. So you wouldn't know that you have a problem with quitting until you are in a position where you either decide to stay or you quit. You see what I'm saying? So like a lot of times we have to heal forward, so we have to choose better. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing is, sometimes it's not bad luck, it's bad decisions. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not that person doesn't well, it's not that person changed or whatever, but that life is different now, or that we've grown. You see what I'm saying? Like things, the reason why we got to heal forward and choose better is because life doesn't get easier. You have to get better. You see what I'm saying? You got to have self-control. You got to be responsible. You got to be compassionate to a degree, and not always selfish, right? So, yeah, heal forward, choose better, not bitter. You see what I'm saying? Don't let the past shape you too much. You know what I'm saying? Learn from it. But yeah. You know, you gotta heal forward, guys. You gotta heal forward. You gotta heal forward. You know, you gotta pray. You gotta believe. You gotta have the faith. You know, and give yourself grace. You know, healing involves grace. You know what I'm saying? You ever met somebody, and every time you seen them, they always reminded you of the old you or stuff you used to do, you know? Or there's a moment in your life or in your day where you may be weak. And when I say weak, I'm talking about like, sometimes we go through things in life. And you may do something that you aren't proud of doing, you know, that might just be eating a milk. I mean, eating so yesterday I ate a Blizzard, right? I ate a Blizzard with Reese's, cheesecake, and caramel, right? You know what I'm saying? I could be mad at myself. I could be mad, but this morning I got up and worked out. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, allow yourself somewhat to be human, right? Healing forward is also not being too hard on yourself, because you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect, you know. Nobody in the world is perfect. Don't let them tell you that they are, you know. I know I'm not. Y'all see me. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah. But I'm going to get back into some freestyling, man. But, yeah, welcome back to the L Veins Radio Monday morning show. Make sure you like, subscribe. I have my merch in the description. If you want to check it out, it is fitness apparel. I'm going to be dropping more stuff moving forward. And like I said, we're talking about healing forward on this beautiful Monday. Yeah, man, y'all let me know, you know, how y'all feeling today. What y'all got planned for New Year's. I probably was like French in my past life or some shit. Probably. Let's see. Don't worry, guys, it's just water. But yeah, man, heal forward, right? So it's just like, y'all ever heard that song by Erykah Badu, Bag Lady? You see what I'm saying? Bag Lady, you gonna miss your bus carrying all them bags. She said something like that. That's what she meant though. Listen, the thing is, you can't fly if you holding on to things that hold you down, right? Sometimes healing means letting people go, letting habits go. You know what I'm saying? Somehow a bug got into my car. Anyway, yeah. Damn. I guess I thought I didn't get it. Anyway, y'all. I guess it's just gonna be me and this bug in my car. That's what I think. But yeah. So yeah, letting people go, letting certain habits go, and making better decisions. Whatever that means. Because a lot of times we know what we have. A lot of times we know what we need to do. I truly believe that. I truly believe a lot of times we know what we need to do. We just ain't did it. It's beautiful music. Yeah, lucky I'm in my car, I'll be done showed you my moves. What they do on Jimmy Neutron? Y'all ain't never seen that show. Good morning, JJ. Hope you're having a great morning. So that's the thing, guys, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just gotta love life, you know? You gotta love life. You love life. Life will love you back. Remember that. Yeah, yeah. Dang, y'all. I just be having fun. Blunt be going up. All right now. What is this? What's the day? Monday? Damn, today Monday. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a good one. Let's see what else we got. That boy the GOAT. That boy the GOAT. You know, I don't usually go to concerts, but I would go to one of these concerts. I ain't gonna lie. I would. It's good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Listen to that. Hold on. Let me go back. Y'all ain't ready for that right now. That boy say, y'all ain't hearing it. Let me turn it up for you a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all hear it again. That's how you feeling? One more time. All right. Hold on, one more time. My love, we'll meet again. I can see a lifetime in your eyes. All the nights when we cried and prayed that we would find a way to stay. My love, we'll meet again. A different lifetime, the same lifeline, the same, but everything is different now. When I look at you, it doesn't set my soul on fire anymore. My lips and my cheeks don't feel sore from smiling. In time, those thoughts began to pile, and life was no longer worthwhile. But my love, when I reminisce of the moments that we shared, the times when we were in the kitchen, late night listening to music. How you gonna end on that, man? You gotta keep going, man. I need more than that. I love that, though. I might, hold on. What was that? What was that? Good morning, everybody. You know, like I said, welcome back to the morning show, L Veins Radio. You know, we're talking about healing forward. All right, healing forward. If you need a song to listen to today, listen to Erykah Badu, Bag Lady. I might play that at the end of the morning show if I decide to. Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe. Let me know how your morning going. You know, make sure that you carry the lesson, not the pain. Remember that. And make sure y'all drink some water and put on y'all deodorant. Remember that. Yeah, welcome back to the morning show, y'all. Well, we got my boy Piero Piccioni, The Lonely Woman, full soundtrack, Pecado Mortal. Yeah. Don't listen to me, y'all. But yeah, man. All right, let's see. The light of my life. The life of my life. The bulb that would shine all night, forever. Everlasting, you and I together. See, the weather may have changed, but my feelings never did. My true self I never hid. Excuse me. Now these thoughts I can seem to never rid myself of you. So I continue writing poetry, mentally, physically, spiritually. Coincidentally, my poetry matches up with my mind of the moments that we continually had. But life's not so bad. Life's actually pretty good. Since I've moved on and I've let you go, I've learned that it was just a show. I learned that you were just for show. I learned that you didn't really know me. I learned that I was just another tree in your forest of thoughts. And I could no longer let time be the cost. I could no longer let myself or my soul be just moss on a tree, showing you the right direction. Yeah. 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 Well, anyway, guys, Make sure you take the lesson with you. Carry the lesson, not the pain, all right? And you guys have a good morning, all right? Have a good morning. Start the week off great, all right? You know what? I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna try to make this one happen. Or not. Ooh, what is this? What's up with them piano keys, man? Oh my God. Come on now. This is so beautiful. Hold on, man. Let me go back again. That's crazy. Are y'all not hearing this? Oh my God. Oh my God, hold on. This is beautiful. What car are you in? Chevy Cruze. Ooh, talk to her. Through the window pane. Through the window pane. Love reigns. My queen. My everything. My love. My turtle dove. How thankful I am for you. How grateful and beautiful life has been since you stepped into my life, stepped in and became my wife, stepped in and showed me what's right. See, we could only grow together. Love like this makes love write love letters. Love like this makes love want to love better. Love like this makes love dream of what love could truly have, which is everything. My love. And I know things aren't always perfect, but I know they'll always be worth it. My love. Y'all gotta listen to this stuff, man. This is good stuff. What? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna be back on Wednesday. L Veins Radio. Wednesday. Make sure you guys have a great week. And yeah, see you then.